another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. As you heard yesterday from Frank, I have not been feeling good. I think that the bad weather that we got triggered maybe something with my allergies, because I was losing my voice, and my voice is still has moments where it's on the hoarse side and coughing a lot, and I may have to do a lot of editing in this video in case I start coughing any, but I just wasn't feeling that great, and it started a few days before that bad weather came through, and it seemed like once the weather passed, I started feeling a lot better. And even my allergist said that rain will cause your allergies to flare up. So, but I am doing better. So I want to thank all of y'all that were sending their best wishes to me. So poor Frank, he really struggled making that video for y'all yesterday. But anyway, I have a project that was completed that Kathy submitted a picture of a hat, and it's really gorgeous, so take a look at it. So if y'all have any completed projects that y'all would like me to display on my videos, just go ahead and submit them to me. You can either submit them to me in my Facebook group, where I normally make a post asking if anyone has any pictures they would like me to show. So I'm going to be making a new post probably later today. So just comment on there with the picture if you have anything. Or you can send it to me via email. My email address is justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com, and that's in the description box below. So this weekend I was watching me some Lifetime movies, and I love Lifetime. I don't know if y'all like Lifetime. Let me know if y'all are a fan of Lifetime movies. Well, anyway, they were airing a lot of the V.C. Andrews movies, which, if you're not familiar with V.C. Andrews, that is the author of Flowers in the Attic. And the funny thing is, I actually thought V.C. Andrews was a male, and Frank looked the author up, and evidently the author is actually a female. So they started with this new series, the Ruby series, and I've been getting into those movies. There's also the Heaven series that I've watched, and then there's the Flower in the Attic, which that's, like I said, the movie that most people are most familiar with. But they've made a series of those movies too. And, well, I say series, it's about 4 movies. And they actually redid the Flowers in the Attic movie. But I was watching a lot of those movies this weekend. And I think this weekend they're gonna show the other movies in the Ruby series that they haven't aired yet. So I'll be watching that this coming weekend. So since we've been talking about movies and kind of books, because the movies stem from books, I would like to know, what are some of your favorite movies, or some of your favorite authors or books that you've read? Another favorite book, well, another favorite author of mine is Mary Higgins Clark. I've read most of her books, and she has a lot of mystery in her books. And when it comes to reading books, I tend to like romance with some mystery. That's kind of my favorite type of books. So I had to cancel my live video yesterday, but I do have plans to reschedule it. I'm going to do it in about 3 or 4 weeks. And the reason why is I do have concerns about if my laptop can completely handle it. Even though whenever I've tested it, it does seem to do okay. But I was talking to my friend Crystal, the crazy cat lady and chicken lady, and she was talking about this web camera that she plans to get. And at first I was thinking about getting one of these adapters for my vlogging camera that I use and use it on the desktop. But it looks like this camera would be perfect for filming live videos. And it even has a microphone built in. And it's only about $5 more than the device I was wanting to get for my camera. So I think I'm going to go that route and wait until I get the web camera in and then go live from my desktop. That way I know that there should not be any issues. So once I get that camera and all, I will be rescheduling with y'all. I'm waiting for my stimulus check to come in to order some stuff like that. So once that happens, I am going to reschedule going live. Well, I'm sure a lot of y'all have been wondering what I have been working on with my crochet. Well, as you can see, I am wearing the hat that I recently finished. It's more of a spring kind of Easter bonnet type hat. But I fell in love when I saw this pattern, and I was being mysterious about it. I didn't show anybody what I was working on while I was working on it. And this is the finished the finished product. And I'm gonna let y'all see it better. As y'all can see, it has the little curly cues on it, and it has flowers on the side. And I did this hat mostly with the Big Twist yarn, but the yellow I ended up having to use Red Horde because I don't have any yellow in the Big Twist yarn, and the pink flower because I didn't have any light pink in Big Twist. But one thing I found when it came to making this hat, I think that the Red Horde Super Saver yarn would have worked better with this hat because it's stiffer, and I find like this hat's kind of loose with the rolling up, where I think the Red Horde would have done better. But other than that, I really love this pattern, and if y'all are interested in making this hat, I'm gonna put the link for the pattern in the description box below for y'all. So y'all remember how I was telling y'all I wanted to learn how to do the waistcoat stitch, which is also known as the knit stitch in crochet? Well, I finally gave my attempt at it yesterday, and I was struggling with it. And not that the stitch was, I knew what you were supposed to do, but you know how sometimes when it comes to knowing what you're supposed to do and putting your needle where it actually needs to go, your hook, sorry, putting your hook where it actually needs to go, are two separate things. And with the for those that don't know what the waistcoat stitch is, it's basically like doing the single crochet stitch, but instead of going under the stitch, you're actually going through a little further down into the V. And my hook just did not want to go there. So I finally decided to tear out what I had been working on, because it kind of had taken a toll with all the, hook, trying to put the hook where it needed to go. So, and as it was, I really had decided that I wanted the brim to be yellow instead of blue. So in the long run, I was happy that I did redo it. And on my second attempt, I do seem like I'm getting it now. So I'm going to show you the progress that I've made on my hat. And if you could tell the blue, it looks kind of like the knit stitch and knitting. So I'm going to be working on that, and hopefully whenever I film my next Crochet Tuesday video, I will be finished this hat, because y'all still don't know what it's going to look like yet. I love making my projects a mystery for y'all, waiting for y'all to see most of the time the finished result. So I would like to know what you were working on. So let me know in the comments below what project that you're currently crocheting, or even if you're a knitter watching, I'd still love to know what you're knitting. In cat news today, well, Sophie has still been being lovable. I discovered she does not like my retractable tape measurer. Poor baby. It started off that I had taken it out a little and hit the button to let it come back in, and she seemed all fascinated by it. So I thought I'd let her see the whole thing. And well, when I did that, unfortunately, it hit her a little whenever it was going back in. I didn't think about how that much it kind of loses control. So I feel bad. And I mean, she storms off. You know, she looks all wounded, like I hurt her feelings, and I just felt bad. So later on, I was measuring the hat that I was knitting, and I'm trying to take the thing out quietly where I could measure it to make sure if my hat was at the right length yet. She got scared, poor baby. I just felt so bad. I've traumatized my cat against a tape measure. But that's basically what she's been up to. Allie has been pretty quiet. Allie will find little spots and curl up, and it's funny, she can be kind of right under you. And she's quiet where you don't even notice that she's there. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's Allie. But Allie really hasn't been doing that much. Just basically being a cat. Now, after the bad weather passed yesterday, I did see the 3 stray cats, where the tabby one kind of ran off right away. Oscar was trying to play in a puddle of water, and Tux just kept looking at me. But that's about it that's been going on with the cats. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, please like my video, and please share my videos on your social media platform. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so hopefully soon I will be there, because I have a special giveaway planned whenever I hit 500 subscribers. And if you haven't already done so, I do have a 400 subscriber giveaway currently going on right now. So if you haven't entered, make sure you get entered. There's still time to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box below for y'all. So I hope everyone is having a fabulous yarny day, and be the light, and bye.